I flew from Portland to Salt Lake City to St. Louis on Saturday. I checked one bag. It was over 50 pounds, and normally the fine for that is like $100, but I look cute, and the person helping me was a young guy, so I think he thought I was cute. So he didn't charge me for my extra bag. I got there way early, so I waited. I saw some cool light things. I flew to Salt Lake City. There was a TV, but because I procrastinated all summer, I had to read. But it was okay because the book was okay and the view was really nice. It wasn't a very long flight, and they gave you snacks in a bag. I flew Delta, so the middle seat was always open, and they lined us up by row when we got onto the aircraft, so there wasn't a huge line. They had snacks and hand sanitizer for everybody, and I appreciated Delta's due diligence in enforcing the mask policy on their flights. They had this really cool hand sanitizer I'd never seen before, where you pinch it and then the hand sanitizer comes out, which I thought was cool. And then I landed in Salt Lake City and transferred flights. I only had 30 minutes. The second flight was a smaller plane, so I rode to myself, which was good. And I landed about 5:30, and then I went home and did some errands. Hello, friends. I'm back. It's been a while, but I miss you guys so much. I was hoping to come in June to visit everyone, especially for all the 5th graders that graduated. But because of COVID, of course I couldn't, but I'm thinking of everyone and missing everybody. So I'm here back in St. Louis. School started this week for me, getting my master's in social work, and this is year 2. So after this year, I'm done, which is great. It's hot here, humid, and I live alone. I moved into a studio. I'll probably do a little short video of my little studio and how I made it my own little thing. I love living alone, although it's kind of lonely because of the pandemic. I feel like since I had such an amazing summer, that now transitioning back and being less social is really hard. But I miss everybody, and now I'm here in St. Louis. School started mostly online, but I came back because I have one in-person class. My one in-person class is, I don't remember the name, but it's on Wednesdays. So the protocol for my school, because so many schools are deciding if they should open or not, and so my school decided they will open, but they're staggering start dates. So the master's in social work at the Brown School is one of the first schools. We're the guinea pigs, so they're gonna see how it goes for us before they start the rest of the schools in undergrad. But for my program, this is what they said before I got to campus. They said all doors are gonna be locked, and the only way to enter is with your student ID, and that you have to take an online survey every time before you come on campus that asks about symptoms, fever, have you been exposed or near anyone that has it, whatever. So I did that before class on Wednesday, but I didn't have a thermometer, so I couldn't check my temperature, and so I said that, and so then it said, okay, show this when you enter the building, and then we'll take your temperature. Well, I get to the building. First off, the door I went through wasn't locked, so anyone could have gone through. I didn't need my ID. There were multiple entrances to the building, which they said originally there'd only be one, and then no one was there. So no one took my temperature. There was no one for me to show that I even took the survey. And so it was just okay, my school said they were gonna do all these things, and obviously they're not enforcing or following through, which I'm not surprised because large universities want everyone to come back so they can make the money, but they have issues with people and organizing. So of course, they say all these things they're doing to protect us, and yet they aren't actually, whatever. But they did give us a goodie bag. So I now have a thermometer when I take those surveys, not that those surveys mean anything. They gave you a mask because in the buildings and on campus, you have to wear a mask. Look, it even has the WashU logo. I have nothing WashU related. I don't have a shirt. I don't have a WashU bumper sticker. I don't have anything WashU related. And then they give you hand sanitizer, which is nice. But I just feel like it's gonna close. So I made a bet with my cousin. She predicted like September late September, like September 25th, and I'm predicting like beginning of October is when we're all gonna get an email that says, due to the rise of COVID numbers, classes will all be remote from now on. This might change and we'll let you know, blah, blah, blah. But for now, it's all virtual, which we'll see when it happens. But if it does happen, I'm considering just going up to Michigan where I was for the banana making video with my cousin. So it's about an 8-hour drive. And so I think I would just do that if we closed. But since being back, it's been hard. I've been super lonely. So anyone seeing this, reach out to me because I miss everyone. I miss being social. I like cried a lot because I was so lonely, and it was just like, I felt so isolated here. And it's like too hot to go for walks or anything. Oh, I did join, I got like a free 3-day pass for a gym, so I went. But one day I was like so tired and not paying attention that I was like walking to the locker rooms to lock up my stuff, and I accidentally walked into the men's locker room. And I didn't know until I saw guys in there, and I like low-key made eye contact, and I just like turned right around and left. I was like, oh my God. Yeah, how is 2020 treating you? Because it's tough. But I'm staying connected to my friends. Yesterday, I FaceTimed my Seattle group for 2.5 hours. I've been FaceTiming friends, family, people, trying to stay connected socially so I don't feel as lonely and isolated. Yeah, I just want to say I miss everyone, and I'm sorry I'm not making more videos. If you have ideas or something you want to see, let me know because I'm not very creative. So, yeah. Okay, that's it. Love you. Bye. Also, my nails, I painted them today. Shout out to Karima because that's the nail polish I'm using. She got it for me, I think it was for my birthday. And it was pink, and she knew I always keep my nails polished, so thank you.